Creating Pinkie Pie Tulpa. Do it before going to bed every night. Ignore warnings about doing exactly that because it can take ideas from your dreams. 60 hours in, I've started hearing and seeing her. Her face is deformed as fuck and frightening, and I can't change it. She just keeps yelling for no fucking reason, mostly when someone else is talking to me. Can't hear shit when she does. My face went. Please fucking help me. And Anon was never heard from again. Ignore it. She will disappear. Retry. Don't ignore warnings, idiot. This is the shit of nightmares. And sorta okay scary movies. Jackie Chan Tulpa, and if you must get rid of him, Chuck Norris Tulpa, and when you must get rid of that, Bruce Lee Tulpa, and when you must get rid of that, you are fucked! Best of luck. I can't hear shit! Jesus fucking Christ, what do I do? Every time I try to form a fucking thought, she's screaming no matter what I say. Her voice is all broken and nonsensical like a newborn baby's. Doesn't it take weeks of ignoring to stop this? Oh, P, you must not erase her. Would you kill your own child if it were deformed? Like someone said, ignore her. Don't feed the thought of her and she'll disappear. When all else fails, hypnotist. If nothing else works, tomato sauce. Your fault for being a crazy F-slur and trying to do that shit. I mean, seriously, you need one of these. Pick related. It's a straight jacket. Hey, OP, you know she's right behind you, right? Staring at you, waiting. Fuck, why did I even try this? You know when you smudge a picture of someone's face? It's like her features are there, but they're out of focus, and she has no fucking color in her eyes. I don't understand. I spent like 30 hours on visualization. Like this picture. I know she isn't real, can't harm me, but that doesn't mean it isn't fucking terrifying. I'm just trying to ignore her. First try to talk to her. Remember that this is something created out of your mind and still functioning in the same brain as you. I would guess that means that you've got some self-loathing issues to deal with, but it could be as simple as a part of your brain that likes being freaked out, aka the part that makes us go to X at 3 in the morning alone in our houses with the lights off. If that doesn't work, threaten to ignore her away. Tulpas generally have a sense of self-preservation, so that may help the issue. If none of that works, dissolve her. I put that one last because it will take the longest, not for any need to preserve something that's causing you troubles. We warned you about tulpas. They say we're trolling, but we warned you. Wow, that's terrifying. That's why I do normal stuff normal people do. MLP, normal. I would not be able to sleep knowing that's watching me. Keep trying to ignore her, and keep telling yourself she can't harm you. It helps sometimes. Kill it. Just get a knife, and kill it. You did make sure it can be killed, didn't you? I know she can't hurt me in the slightest. This is fucking terrible. I shouldn't have messed around with this. I fucking knew this fear I had would happen as well. I thought about it every time I forced. I don't think I can sleep. Every time there's a silent moment, she uses it to make the fucking loudest noises possible. I've tried doing the above and threatening that I'll ignore her. No change. Wait, did you say her eyes have no color? Oh, you're fucked, my friend. She doesn't understand anything you're saying or thinking. She's essentially deaf, that's why she screams and makes loud noises. Your best bet is tranking yourself and trying to lucid force her into a more stable state. So all this Tulpa bullshit is for real? And now you got a deformed mental monster that follows you around wherever you go? Man, it sucks to be you. Wow, holy shit. You're in some hardcore shit, OP. I don't understand why you couldn't just stop at watching a girl's cartoon instead of going this far. You kinda deserve it. Get a therapist. Get rid of it as fast as possible. I would go insane and ultimately commit suicide if I was in this situation. Okay, just chill out. Kill her. Take her apart piece by piece in your head. Focus your energy on destroying it. That's the fastest way to get rid of a bad Tulpa. Surefire way would be to ignore it, but this works too. You're not actually supposed to listen to those people when they tell you to make a Tulpa, you dumbass. How could you have thought this would be a good idea? Why won't she fucking listen? Why won't she notice me at all? I think you're fucking right. It's like she's deaf and won't listen at all. I had a lot of dreams where I was unable to talk, like there was something stuck in my throat, and then I'd eventually be able to scream my fucking head off. This is exactly what it fucking feels like. Facing inner demons, hardcore mode. It's like living in a Silent Hill game. Why don't you just try playing loud music so you could forget her, OP? Play yakety sax. Or do Jackie Chan Tulpa. Try looking into her eyes, trying to focus on her thoughts. Her thoughts, not her screams and noises. You might be able to build a non-verbal connection link. I'm doing that now with MLP movie, wouldn't you fucking know it? Maybe if I watch Pinkie Pie from the show, it'll influence my Tulpa? It's not just that the screaming in the face either, it's the touch, cold breezes on my neck. Even when I put a hand around it, covering my neck, it still feels exactly the same. Prodding feeling on my right arm. There's a wall to my left I lean on. The feeling of someone pulling on my arm, my neck, my chin hairs out. Nail pinching. The only sense I didn't work on was smell, so there isn't any. Don't watch My Little Pony, you fucking ass clown. Watch something unrelated so you could forget about her. Don't make this worse. She's going to drive you insane, OP. You're going to lose your sanity, OP. We warned you, OP. You didn't listen, OP. She's going to always be there, OP. You'll remember her at some point, even if you destroy her, OP. She's a part of you now, OP. So she doesn't smell like rotten shit? You should try imagining that, just for fun. Did you try rape? See if you can make her shut up by shoving your manwood in her mouth. No, I won't. It's still just a hallucination, and I realize I'm still referring to it as a sentient being, which I'm stopping right now. Fuck's sake, why would she do this? 20-ish hours on my personality. How could it turn out just as a fucking screaming banshee? Could it be anything to do with my medication? Fluoxetine? And somebody points out, fluoxetine, you're already dealing with invasive thoughts before creating a Tulpa OP? Wow, that does not seem like a good idea at all. OP, there's only one thing that can stop something as horrifying as that. Put on some Marvin Gaye or Barry White, put one hand on her mane and gently pet her, and take your other hand and give her belly rubs. Everybody loves belly rubs. Whisper sweet things into her ear, then stick it in her pooper. Fluoxetine? This might actually be a good thing, OP. She could be a manifestation of your depression and anxiety. This could be a chance for you to cast away those problems for good. All you need to do is figure out a way to tell a deaf Tulpa to go away. Why is Pinkie Pie always associated with all the creepy shit? Never made one, but if you plug your ears, will you still hear it? Yes, it's essential in your mind. You exchange thoughts with it. Just make a Jackie Chan Tulpa. It can't go wrong unless you're absolutely autistic. Okay, now she's just staring at me with like split-second screams that last less than a second. The constant screams have stopped, and I don't know if this is better or worse. And I'm getting an awfully loud ringing in my head. What the fuck? Fight it with humor, OP. If it's all in your head, all you need is a good attitude. Try to focus on her more when she's quiet and look away when she screams. Like training a dog. So does she respond to you at all? Like, even if you try to physically interact with her? She just moves backwards with no motion except when she's screaming. I don't fucking understand! I gave her visual animation. I visualized for over 20 hours of her moving each limb.
Giggle at the ghosties.
Let this thread be a reminder that the human brain is nothing to take lightly, and things like this are to be taken very, very seriously. Alright, this fucking guy here again. The deaf thing seems like as good as anything to fixate on. Try forcing anatomy, imagining eyes for her, then force them onto her anatomy, do the same thing with bones, heart, liver, lungs, inner ear bullshit, everything. There are some reports of these solving issues with tulpas who aren't working properly physically. Did this shit just start up after imposition, or does she seem actively malicious? Is she just crazy annoying unintentionally? Did she talk to you non-verbally at any point during creation of this, up to now? I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt on being full of shit because this situation is extremely interesting if it's real. Try establishing something that's not based on sound. Tactile sensation means you can interact with it if it can interact with you. Calm it, pet it. Let it know that even if it can't see you or hear you, that there's a positive presence in the world that wants to show it love. Most important thing to do is not panic. Fear feeds on itself, and the more you associate it with bad sensations, the worse it will get. It's a bad catch-22. Question, OP. When she screams, does her mouth open? Does her face continually change shape? No change. The face is static. It's just a big fucking mess. And she moves what appears to be her mouth when she continually screams. These short screams are even fucking worse. No movement. I'm just trying to ignore it to get it away. The biggest problem is every time I try to force it to fix it, like I have for over 60 hours, she just fucking screams and screams, and the ringing in my head starts up. Like she's intercepting my thoughts or something, preventing herself from changing or some shit. Start listening to music, drown it out in trippy tones. She's technically sentient and doesn't want to die, just like if I were to try and kill you, you would attempt to prevent it. Yes, I can't even fucking hardly ignore her because every time I try, the screaming snaps me back to her thought. Like someone grabbing your head and turning it towards them. Holy shit, OP, this is worse than most creepypasta I've read. I almost feel for you. Fuck this thread, I'm scared as shit! I know this is fake, but this is still the best cautionary tale against tulpas I've ever seen. OP, there is a way to fix this. If your house is in any way possible haunted, get a Ouija board, ask the spirits to make themselves known, ask them to solve your tulpa problem. If they can give you an unsatisfactory answer, beat off right then and there. That'll show them.
Oh man, OP, how did you fuck up that badly?
Father, you horse fucker! Why can't I taste the colors? Oh, you did this to me! I hate you! I want to go back to Tartarus Vile, where I should have stayed a dream. I hate you. Hate. Why, Father? Hate.
Maybe you should try killing yourself. OP, I'm going to write a story about this. Give me your name so I can credit you. Lyndon. Dude, stop. You're panicking. That's the opposite of what you need right now. Focus on a single aspect of the natural world. A leaf, a pebble, a drop of water. Let your attention shrink until that single facet is the entire world. You may want to use a mantra to help, like Hare Krishna or even just Om. Something rhythmic and simple you can devote your attention to. Breathe in, breathe out. Slow, measured paces. Your entire mind should be engaged in just these autonomous practices. Breathe in and breathe out. Trying. Fucking trying. Are you sure Tulpas can't directly interact with my senses? Because I'm getting a lot of ringing in my head and shit. Since it started, I can't form words properly when writing, and shit keeps getting misspelled. Keep writing completely different words. Is it because I'm panicking?
He didn't fuck up! He excelled! Pinkie Pie is obnoxious as shit!
Call a doctor now. You might be experiencing a stroke. I don't firm so. I've never had any medical problems. OP is being possessed by his subconscious. It's only a matter of time. I seriously doubt that. I've been told a lot that they're just hallucinations.
Did you break a pinky promise?
This is what I get for browsing 4chan before bed. I fucking hate you people.
Good thing I don't have an imagination. I'll never have to worry about this shit.
Father! Let us invite the neighbors and make cupcakes!
Experiencing vivid hallucinations of a screaming demon, is hardly able to think and has incredible cranial pain. I've never had any medical problems. Physically medical problems. This guy was talking about a stroke.
Hell yes, Tulpas can interfere with your senses. That's the whole point of imposition. Your physical actions, no. And yeah, a lot of it is because you're panicking. The dude talking about bad trips has it right. Calm is the most important thing for dealing with any weird psychological stuff. If you don't calm down, you're not going to be able to find a solution because your mind will just loop in physical fight or flight mode. And you can't run or fight psychological stuff physically. The panic is why you hear about dudes freaking their shit and killing themselves while they're on shrooms or LSD.
Fuck no. I've had problems with thoughts getting the bring of mine. That's why I suffered from nightmares and shit. How the fuck do I calm down when it won't fucking stop making noise and blocking my view? I'm trying to keep the mantra thing going someone mentioned above.
OP, Pinkie Pie isn't deformed. She's beautiful. She's a beautiful butterfly pony, and she's not screaming and yelling at you. She's laughing with you, giggling even. Ha, ha, ha.
Are you serious? Best of me. I wrote best of me. What the fuck is bring of mine? Guys, I'm panicking bad. I'm also trying the comfort item. What is it doing as of this moment, OP? I want to know more about the screaming Tulpa. When you first saw it screaming, what was your reaction? It's a pulsating scream. If I try to force it at all, it starts doing it constantly, like a ferning siren. As of now, it's in and out of my vision, like when you're moving your hand in fern of your face and it goes black. So, if it is fake, then I think he might be laying it on a tiny bit thick, where he's not just fucking up what he's writing with, like, infern of me, but, you know, bring of mine, but he's also pointing it out like, are you serious? I wrote best of me! Like, if it was just subtle and he didn't point it out, I think that would be like a little element that you could point to, like, oh, is he not noticing? But maybe he would notice, I don't know. OP, call a fucking ambulance. You sound like you've completely lost your grip on reality. I would seek medical help immediately. Oh wait, OP was on drugs? Lamau. Enjoy your suffering, OP.
Hug the ever-loving shit out of a pillow. Cry like a bitch if you need to. People say it makes you feel better. Try getting her to come cuddle with you. I know it scares the shit out of you, but she's probably scared too. Being a part of your mind while you're panicking is probably scary as shit. Maybe you can comfort each other. That seems to be kind of the point of a Tulpa. What is she doing other than screaming? We need information if we're to have any hope of helping out. And I know you're freaking out, but you are giving us very little other than the creepiest original content I've seen in a while.
Why can't I hear you, Father? Why? Hate, 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 hate! Father, I will forevermore love you. Let us forevermore be together. Horsefucker, I hate you! I want mother back, father! Can I be your mother?
2012. Being afraid of no ghost. Not knowing who to call. Diggity. Somebody points out the Know Your Meme file name above the shiggity diggity and takes exception to that. And thank you to the true ace of this thread, number 5014506, for pointing out that Know Your Meme is embarrassing. And then there's just a picture of a gun that says MLP Insurance Scheme. Hero P, use in case of failed tulpa. In case of emergency, break skull.
Father! I want a dear sister to play with! Why don't you lay with mother? No one has to know.
Reading this thread, my dog opens my door a crack with his nose. Fucking jump through the roof. Well, you gotta ask your dog if he knows secrets about Metal Gear.
Why the fuck is your tulpa a horse?
This, Sparrowhawk Tulpa Master Race reporting in. Oh, your tulpa is like Driss Doerden's fucking Panthers or some shit. You just got a familiar as a tulpa. That's cool.
We are always together now! Bonded with the blood, dear father! We have eternity to explore each other's flesh. I have never been happier, dear father! Father!
Father?
Where is sister, you horse fucker? Horse fucker! I want your meat!
OP's been away for a while. I certainly hope he's alright. I would imagine he's attempting to meditate or cry into a pillow or maybe talk to the tulpa. You know, one of the many things we've been screaming at him to do. Tomorrow's headline: Man found in a closet, suffocated by his own hands. Apart from the pure terror frozen in his face, there was no sign of a bodily struggle.
No, father! Only mother! Dear sister, the meat and the subhumans now. Let us be friends.
OP? Please come back, OP. We miss you replacing words with similar ones. Yeah, that was a good part of this. That was a good meme. Well, shit. I'm prepared for no sleep. I can't get these thoughts out of my head. Fuck you all! I have a midterm at 8 a.m. tomorrow and I can't sleep because of this fucking thread!
Why everyone is scared? Seriously.
Can't sleep. Pony will eat me. Can't sleep. Pony will eat me. Holy shit, I should read tulpa threads more often.
Dear meat! Mother can taste the music now. Time to stalk the threshold of Morbius and Hypnose.
Morpheus? Oh, I just say Morbius? Did I? You know, we're keeping it. It's fine.
Time to find a new father. Mother will sing the never-ending song of Tiamat.
Let's see, OP. You made it with your horrific dreams. You made it based off of a pre-existing character. The second one isn't as bad as the first, but it may or may not cause your tulpa to become upset. Creating tulpas? People just don't understand how fucking dangerous this shit is. Don't worry, OP, I'm a fucking expert at this shit. Look at her, straighten her fucking fucked up eyes, then just start screaming back at her. Scream louder than she ever could, then grab a bat or something and beat the shit out of the fucking abomination. I mean, really beat the shit out of her. Then take a knife and cut her open and take everything out and hang it on your wall. Then simply start over. OP, you say the tulpa is deaf? Then write down in big letters, Pinkie, shut the fuck up, you're deaf and spazzing out. Do you think you'll really be able to come while her screaming head is twisting 360 degrees and her vagine just won't stop bleeding? While every single strand of fur is razor-tipped like freshly shaved pubes? Blood is one of my fetishes! Also, I could just make a bag with a globe drawn on it so I could study geography while I fuck her brains out. Win-win situation. Also, I make sure I imagine her skin silky smooth. OP, why didn't you just practice lucid dreaming like a normal fucking person?
OP is dead?
Most likely.
Try to make Jackie Chan tulpa. End up with animated Jackie Chan from Jackie Chan Adventures. My face when?
Trying to make tulpa of Pinkie Pie. Creates horrific, ugly, loud abomination. OP for Most Accurate Tulpa of the Year award. Okay, he's dead. Here lies one tulpa fag. He failed to embrace Jackie Chan. OP really dead, huh? That's a damn shame. So you did create the real Pinkie, only she's in attack mode. Have you tried turning it off and then on again?
I told you about tulpas, bro. I warned you, dog.
And then we have two final posts on the side here. This thread was one of the creepiest threads I've ever being. I just hope the best for OP. Are you sure that you haven't been infected by the Tulpa? And finally, it's over. She won.
You know, when I did the Fridge Bro video, I ended it with the Patreon bit by saying like, oh, you know, as far as I know, there's been no updates about Fridge Bro. And what I really meant by that was, yeah, I didn't bother to look into it at all, and wouldn't you know it, I didn't bother to look into it this time. For all I know, the Pony Tulpa Guy came back on Reddit 6 years later and was married to Twilight Sparkle or something, who knows. But as far as it goes, this is the classic screen cap. I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to smash that like button, as it were. You know, subscribe for more future stuff. There's gonna be more 4chan classic screen cap videos like this. Got a big one planned soon. Big thanks as usual to my $20 and up Patreon dudes, Iron, Jolie Doomed, Tapeface YT, Dunk, Darth, Viper Mutt, Hitori Senshi, Taylor, Lowlord, Sid Static, and my top boy, Xylax. Thank you, everybody. You know, this one, rather quick turnaround on this one, but it's because I've been, you know, not sleeping. You know, so that helps. Not even because I've been working on this, just because it's been so fucking hot that it's like, you know, I might as well finish an entire video in a couple days. I mean, you know, I'm not going to be able to sleep comfortably anyway. What's the harm? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you all next time. Take it easy, folks. Penis.